Good morning on this wonderful, wonderful Monday morning. Okay, so we have a good bit to go over today on what is the best salt to use and why. But before we do that, don't forget tomorrow is the start of our May webinar. So it will go from tomorrow, Tuesday at 11 a.m. through Thursday at 11 a.m. And we have a lot to cover in those 3 days. Like, I have notes beyond notes to give you guys because I feel that these 5 steps to burn that unwanted quarantine, 15 or more or less, whatever, and to just feel better overall with a lot of energy. So I feel like that's super important right now. Now that we're trying to get back acclimated and we just have people going back to work, and we've been used to the way things were for the last 9 weeks, and now that we're going back and everybody's trying to get reacclimated, we need that energy. So don't forget about the webinar starting tomorrow. If you would like to register and you have not registered already to get your bonus material, you can, and to find out the location, the private Facebook group that we're going to be using, you can go ahead and send me a private message and I will forward the information to you. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and dive into today's topic. So if you're here watching live, say hello, send me some likes. If you are here watching the replay, I would love to know that you are watching the replay. So you can just hashtag replay. All right, so we're going to get started. I've had a lot of questions over the last several years, actually, of people asking, well, what's the best salt to use? So, most people use their normal table salt where they grab like kosher salt, and it's the big blue navy box or whatever with the little girl with the umbrella or whatever on there. And that's what most people use. That's what a lot of restaurants use. That's what's in your normal salt shakers, everything like that. But here lately, there's been a lot more on sea salt and pink salt. So I've had a lot of clients asking me, well, I like sea salt. Can I just use that? But I would always prefer pink salt, not just because of its color. That is the iodine that makes it that color, but because of its amazing benefits, okay? So first off, why do we use salt? Salt is going to make our food so yummy, right? It flavors it. It makes it taste great. But the benefits of pink salt is getting at least 84 of our essential minerals, right? So our body is made up of all these vitamins and minerals, and pink salt holds the most on the minerals, right? And it's the best. Hey, Miss Lynette, oh, I'm so excited you are watching this. I see so many of you coming on. Say hello. Hello to each of you. So benefits of pink salt, amazing. My number one thing, last week we talked about, why it's important to have more water. And I told you guys that sometimes when you get a slight case of dehydration, the best thing that you could do, hey Bailey, hey, thanks for watching. So the best thing that you could do whenever you get a slight bout of dehydration would be to add pink salt to your water. This is going to help get sodium into your muscles. That's going to help relax them and not keep them so tense and uptight, right? It's going to produce that mineral of sodium into your body so that way you can have the electrolytes, right? So boosting pink salt in your water is the number one thing. The dog is going crazy because my kids are outside. So best thing to do is add pink salt to every single thing, especially if you are prone to dehydration. Obviously, drink your water, don't drink your calories, but add pink salt to everything. So you're not going to retain the fluid the same way that you would with your normal kosher salt or your table salt. All right. And it has a lot of healing benefits. So what I want to do is I want to go over that with you guys. I have a list of things here. All right. So I'm going to read them to you. So you can put it in your bath salts, right? Improving skin conditions and soothing sore muscles. So yes, there's benefits to adding lemon. Lemon is just lemon has great things, great benefits as well. So you can add lemon to your water. That's what Bailey's asking. Yes, for sure. But always add pink salt as well. And don't do so much to where you're like, oh, the taste. No, make it yummy, right? It'll also help you drink more water. So bath salts, improving your skin conditions. With all these minerals and nutrients that you actually do get from the salt, it helps to improve your skin. Why? Because it's hydrating it. It's providing those electrolytes. It's just overall healing. Okay? Soothing sore muscles. We've already talked about that as far as dehydration. Salt lamps. Okay, listen. So this might sound really crazy, but there are kids, like if kids that need salt, that crave it, you'll find that they're gravitating towards more salty foods. But if you had a pink salt lamp, a true legit pink salt lamp in your house, kids will go lick it. And no, that sounds really disgusting. Like, why would you want to go lick it? One, that's how you know that it's pretty legit and true. Two, you want to make sure that it comes from Pakistan, because that's where all this salt is actually mined. And it's like getting rid. So I don't know all the whole thing about the salt lamps, but it like removes the air pollutants. Okay, so like I have a friend who uses that in her. They lick it, Anna. They lick it. See, that's so crazy. When your kids are needing salt, that's exactly what they do. I don't have a lamp, so my kids unfortunately don't lick it. But I have always been curious. So buying reputable name brands, there's a ton of good name brands that you should buy. But the legit ones, you can actually lick it. That's so amazing that they lick it. See, we already know. So it removes air pollutants and helps with any allergies that you have. There's plenty of people I know who actually put them in their house. That is one thing I have yet to do, mainly because I really don't know where I'm going to put it. Like, I would have 7. I would have one over here, and just have them everywhere, because we suffer from a lot of allergies and a lot of air pollutants around the neighborhood, because we live in Livingston Parish, where it's okay to like burn trash fires, and I'm like, oh, my sinuses. But anyway, so really good for that. Salt caves. Salt caves are also very beneficial, improving your skin, respiratory problems, which brings me to the next thing, neti pot, or a nebulizer. I have, so back in December, I had this weird upper respiratory issue, and it was worse than any bronchitis I had ever had, and I'm very prone to bronchitis. So it felt like asthma, like just tightening of chest, a lot of wheezing. And so neti pot, I would do pink salt in it. And honestly, that would clear, like as soon as I was done, granted I was like sniffing pink salt for the rest of the day. It just smelled like the ocean in my nose. But it really helped to relieve the inflammation, but using it as a nebulizer as well. So doing pink salt breathing treatments would really help to heal the alveoli and the bronchioles and kind of just relax them, because remember, it's soothing those sore muscles as well, but it's helping to get rid of any upper respiratory issues. So definitely salt caves, neti pot. Yes, it works. It works. It burns like I don't know what, but it works. I don't know what you're asking, Ariel. Does it make you puffy and retain water? No, Bailey, it does not. It does not. The regular table salt would make you feel that way because it's synthetic. But when you're getting the natural, no, it does not. I put pink salt on every single thing, and I do more pink salt than I would do table salt. Like, I'm like here crunching, because we have the grinder, and I'm like crunching out every bit of food that I ever ingest. So, sore throat, helps with sore throats. Gargling with pink salt. I've done that actually. Now, I'm not a physician, and I'm not telling you need to do this. I am just telling you what I have done. I had mono and zip it. I had mono and strep throat, and actually did gargle with pink salt every 10 minutes. And over the weekend, because I contracted it on a Friday, and I was like, I ain't going to the doctor till Monday. By the time I went to the doctor on Monday, so I did that the entire weekend. Time I went to the doctor on Monday, they were, hey, dude, Okay, by the time I went to the doctor on Monday, they were like, wow, I feel like you had strep throat. And I'm like, it's not a kid. Thank you. Ariel, you can get out of here if you need. It's a dog. So, anyway, I gargled with pink salt and got rid of it. So, like, all the pus pockets had disappeared. My tonsils had gone down in a matter of, like, 2 days. I'm not joking. I did it every 10 minutes, except for sleeping. I enjoyed my sleep. But it helps to also balance your body's pH, reduces signs of aging, improves your sleep quality. And I haven't figured that one out yet, but I'm going with it. Mainly, I just do too much caffeine, so I'm always wired. Regulate blood sugar and increase libido. So, really amazing benefits of pink salt. It's really awesome. So, what do you think you should do? You should switch from your regular table salt to using pink salt on everything, every single thing that you eat, okay? I do it in all of my cooking. I just put it on everything that we do, right? And my kids will like put in their hand, lick it. So get you a pink salt lamp. Let me know if your kids are licking it. But generally, if you do see kids licking it, that just means you need to boost their sodium. And it's more of the mineral, not the actual table salt, the white salt that you normally would get. So if you're cooking with a lot more pink salt, or you're eating it, you're putting it in your water, things like that, it is really going to help you with boosting your electrolytes, reducing those tight and tense muscles, and things like that. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. So let me know your thoughts. I hope you all have a wonderful Monday, and don't forget about the webinar. We begin tomorrow. So if you want the link to the private Facebook or the information, we have bonus material that is going out via email. I will personally put you in that group. Let me know if you're interested. You can drop some comments in the comment in the comments, or send me a private message and I will email that to you. You can just send me your email address and I'll get you in. So we begin that tomorrow at 11 a.m. and we go to Thursday, hey Paula, at 11 a.m. And I'm super excited about this because there's so much information I'm sharing with you guys that there's just no way you can't have amazing results. So burning that unwanted quarantine 15 or plus some or minus some, feeling more energetic and feeling better overall. That is what I want for you guys. So let me know your thoughts. Love you guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. I will see you tomorrow.